Since the mini set has come out for Hearthstone, I forgot to have fun with the game, so I decided to play some Rainbow DK, which is always a great decision for your mental health. I believe there is one card that we need to apologize to in this mini set, because yes, Mage is completely overshadowing all of the fun cards, but there is one fun card that I absolutely want to put into every single deck now. Dream Planner Zephyrs, I believe, is a card that could almost go into every single deck, and today we're going to be highlighting this card while talking about Rainbow DK, because I'm going to tell you, there aren't really that many clips coming up ahead with Dream Planner Zephyrs being like the absolute giga nuts, but the reason that I want to highlight this card is because this card is extremely versatile, not only for Rainbow DK, but for a lot of decks that actually go into the late game and want to maybe change their game plan on the fly. So Dream Planner Zephyrs is a really interesting card that I believe is going to see a lot of play in more decks. So now that we've talked about the mini set card of this expansion, let's go ahead and take a look at the meat and potatoes of the new based Rainbow deck, because I've got some bad news for you. There's one card that I don't particularly like, and I'm mousing over it right now. It's ETC. This ETC doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, and I did put this in my most recent video, but in the game clips coming up ahead, we're not playing these three cards. Like, the Crusher is great and all of that. Frozen Over, don't really know why this is in here, and Asphyxiate just feels like it's completely left field. So I would rather take this card out and put in a Corpsicle for one of two reasons. Number one, we already have, the Runes of Darkness in order to high roll the weapon for the Quartzite Crusher if we really need it. Plus, we have the possibility of discovering Foam Render, which is just better in particular. But the reason why Corpsicle is much superior, in my opinion, is because you now have a card that is always going to be feeding into your Climactic Necrotic Explosion, so that way you are always going to have a main win condition that you are going towards. As long as you are removing the board, spending corpses, it doesn't matter how long the game takes, this card will be your ace in the hole and ready to go when you can either throw it out for tempo when they have no way of dealing with the big minions, or if it can eventually deal lethal, there's also that option. But Corpsicle is just a great way of maintaining corpses, because this deck does exactly that. It has a lot of corpse generation, and you just want to be able to make sure that you're utilizing all of your potential corpses to make the biggest spells you possibly can. Because let's be honest, big spell equal big fun, and that's one thing that I want to perpetuate is a fun Hearthstone experience. So the rest of the deck is kind of interesting as well, to where we have the typical, rainbow cards like Rainbow Seamstress for some extra life gain and some extra sustainability, typical Mon Pa Army of the Dead. But one card that you could particularly cut from this deck if you don't have the dust for it is the Headless Horseman, because even though this card does have an insane hero power and a lot of fun that can be attached to it, it, at the end of the day, is just 6 mana, kill an enemy minion with the most amount of attack, and maybe gain 5 armor. That doesn't really make an impact. So you don't necessarily need every single one of these legendaries. Like, you could put in like a Grifta, or if you just need a budget option, put in a Gnome Muncher, like a Hollow Hound or something, just to kind of, get some extra healing in the way. But yeah, you don't need every single one of these legendaries, but the legendaries you for sure are going to need are going to be Rezka, Climactic Necrotic Explosion, Primus, you already have Marin for free, and Mon Pa. Hell Yeah is kind of in here in order to give us some extra game against Big Spell Mage in particular, so we can kind of stop the Cephalopods into the Water Cooler Artist in order to get a bunch of elementals all at once. But really, this card is not the greatest in Rainbow DK in general, unless you have a specific reason that you're running it in there. So with Big Spell Mage in particular, you definitely want this as some sort of disruption, because this deck is not the greatest against it. But you still have the 1, 2, 3 curve. If you play the Hell Yeah on 4, it's a very meaningful disruption tool that could actually beat some mages somewhat consistently. But the cards that you want to keep in your mulligan are going to be your Miracle Salesman, your Dreadhound Handler, your Mining Casualties. I would actually debate keeping your Dream Planner Zephyrs, but what option you go for is going to be dependent on the matchup, so just be aware of that. Keeping Gorgon Zormu can be interesting. Keeping Rainbow Seamstress can be good against other tempo decks that you just want to put down in the early game. And other cards you can consider keeping are going to be your Hell Yeah and your Mon Pa if you have these other cards within your curve. But it's been a minute since anyone's really talked about Rainbow DK, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on it, because I'll tell you right now, it's not really the greatest, deck going into the top legend ranks, but I will say that Rainbow DK is actually not that bad of a strategy if you want to climb out of the diamond ranks and maybe hit legend. Maybe it's not the greatest deck to climb in legend, but against like rogues and against like paladins and maybe against like some of the death knights that you'll encounter on ladder, this deck does have a lot of ways of dealing with board oriented decks, and as long as you're not seeing a bunch of big spell mages, I think this could be a pretty decent, deck to take the legend. legend, but just be aware, there's a lot of scams on the ladder right now, and Rainbow DK is one of the most fair decks in Hearthstone, so unfortunately, it will just kind of fall to a lot of the scam decks you will encounter. But don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out the Patreon, and check out another video. That's a little bit of a curveball. I don't tell you guys to check out different videos in the intro like I should be doing. I do that at the end of the video. But thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. I love Rainbow DK. I really wish I could play some more of this deck. I like Kurtrus, and I like a Paladin one. I like Spirit of the Badlands. That card's pretty decent because, like, it would be the kind of, like, it's a Highlander card that's trying to patch the weakness of the Highlander archetype by giving you, you know, access to duplicates in your deck. I like that design. I like that design a lot. Yo, Clark, remember when I said I was gonna get Legend the other day? I did. Cons, it's Skyla. Pros, no Tsunami. What the hell were you doing? Playing Yogbox or Sunset Volley? Dark Moon Magician with Sunset Volley? So you were casting Tsunamis one way or another. That's kind of diabolical, actually. Okay, let's go. Back at it.
What's your dream destination?
Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, and I actually had a chance to go in high school, and then I never did. Unfortunately, oh man, dude, chat, this is one of my biggest regrets, actually. I'm not even, like, lying. So I had a chance to go to Hawaii when I was younger, but I didn't, because I was a dummy. But I didn't really know what it meant. So in order for me to go to Hawaii, wait, hold on a minute, Sex Panther. All right, Clark, some guy on Reddit cooked a banana priest. I got to Legend with it. Care to take a look, fun to play, and no one expects it. That's extremely interesting, and I'm like a moth to a flame when it comes to interesting decks. What the fuck is Banana Priest? How do you have bananas in Priest? All right, let me see it, bro. No Tsunami, sadly. I was running small spells and never liked the Cephalopod on the seed bills. Too restrictive, but yo, Banana Priest is so... What the hell? Everybody knows about this. Oh, wait, you can run it in Priest. Oh my god, you can run the monkey business in Priest. Oh, okay, yeah, bro. Okay, everyone in chat is losing their minds right now, so yes, I need a deck code like yesterday. But to wrap up what I was saying earlier, the reason why I didn't go to Hawaii was because I wasn't aware that, okay, so the band every year goes on like a trip, okay? The marching band. They go on like some kind of trip, sometimes it's a small trip, but every 2 years they have a big trip. I missed being in the, like, I was in band, but I didn't sign up, and my mom didn't like pay like the thing. Like there's like, you know, a bunch of fees that your parents have to pay in order for the kid to go. And I didn't tell my mom about it because I didn't know that it existed. So I literally missed out on a Hawaii trip because of my own stupidity and because I wasn't paying attention, even though I probably had friends that told me about it. So it's like, I literally didn't go to Hawaii because of my own incompetence. And the funnier thing about it is that there was so much drama that apparently happened in my friend group during that trip that when they came back, I had to be caught up on like at least 3 different anime arcs of lore in order to catch up on what the fuck actually happened to Hawaii. Case in point, there was a breakup. That's all you really need to know. There was a breakup, and it was within my friend group, and I had to acclimate. But eventually, we all got over it because we were just like we were teenagers, you know. You get over shit. So 5 to Legend with Hand Banana Priest. Okay, a turn 5, 16, 13. What the hell? 42 and 34? That's a respectable win rate, honestly. All right, sorry for roping out there, guy, but I was getting cultured on Banana Priest. Okay. That deck will make you uninstall Hearthstone? Wait, why? Is it because I have to play Priest? I mean, if I gotta play Priest, then, you know, there's only one way to do it. What's Banana Priest? Check the link that just got put in chat. I don't wanna ruin it for you. You gotta check it out yourself, mate. Oh my dear God! Oh my dear Lord.
Symbol of death. You know what? I'm an asshole. I want this. Give me your family. I want them. They're my family now. They like me better than they like you. Dude, this is, oh my good lord. Oh, okay. Yeah, Marin doing disgusting things, but good lord, dude. This game is a turbo high roll. Yeah, this is so dirty, dude. I don't even care if he Primuses my Primus, like, cause I've got the tempo. Like, that's why I just did this, you know, full, you know, balls on the table. He needs to have, like, at least some kind of threads clear or whatever. And even if he does that, I've still got this into this just ready to go on the next couple turns. Like, he is fucked. Yeah, what a Hearthstone turn, dude, seriously. Cho'Gall? Wait, is Cho'Gall actually in the deck? Wait, did I miss that? Wait, what the hell? It actually runs Cho'Gall. What is this nonsense? Okay, all right. Damn, dude, what the hell? I have to play it now. I mean, I want to play Rainbow DK, but that deck is like, it's so freaking cool. What the hell? Oh wait, is he actually clear? Oh wow, he cleared. Okay, well, I said he needed a threads turn, and well, he had it. It's crazy how this is almost enough to kill him. He could top deck a plague, but it's not gonna happen. See, I told you. Oh no, he's gonna freeze my face and heal. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh god. Oh, it's my worst nightmare. Oh no, he's gonna heal and freeze my face. It's so broken. Whatever will I do? Oh no. Hey, hold on a minute, buddy. How'd you know? Oh, I had the Corpsicle, that's why. Well, I mean, I technically won that game with the Corpsicle because he knew, but I'm gonna count that as Climactic Necrotic Explosion because even if he did heal out of range, that was ready to go. Stupid big spell mage, a high roll's way too much. Yup, that's why they're gonna tone it down. Like, it's not even like a balance issue, technically. I hate to say that because the idea that playing a 9 mana or a 10 mana card by turn 4 or turn 5 on average is not the best deck in the game. That's crazy to say out loud, personally. Imagine saying something like that like years ago. It's a card mechanic issue. I definitely know it's an issue. But what I'm saying is, it is crazy to me that cheating out a 9 mana or 10 mana card on turn 5 average is not like just instantly the best deck in the game because there's already so many more powerful things that are roaming around right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, is this guy playing Big Paladin? Bro, I think they're playing Big Paladin. Is it even considered a high roll when it is almost a guarantee on turn 5? Pretty sure the high roll is turn 4 because like the high roll is the fastest that you can do it, right? But that's the problem with the deck. It's quote unquote high roll is just it's normalized now. You know what I mean? Like if it doesn't do that, the deck has failed, and that's the thing I hate the most about the deck. All right, we'll just create a sticky board. Hopefully this 5-drop isn't too insane, but he did have the Alarmobot. Holding out for a hero? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. But at least we're gaining HP. Get that out of, ooh. I think I actually want the freeze card because, okay, this is interesting, but I mean, I can take advantage of it, but I want this to stop like the big shenanigans this deck is doing because I don't know what's going on here. I feel like we have enough damage anyway, and we're gonna like kill him with a big Climactic Necrotic Explosion. The HP of the attack of my minions is interesting, but if I don't play this next turn, this card's gonna stick in my hand for a while this is always going to be good at some point in the game. So that's gonna be my logic for this. I don't want this in the deck because we're about to play Marin, but I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm not that unlucky, am I? Okay. I'm not that unlucky, am I? I created that deck from YouTube recently, the Weapon Face Rogue. It has 0 legendaries, only 1 minion. It's really fun. Yeah, dude, it's very simple. If you like simple Hearthstone decks, it's extremely good. It's also very budget friendly. So if you're somebody that's trying to just climb the ranks, you do have to worry about big spell mage. That is, you know, the one disadvantage is that technically one of the best meta decks you are omega unfavored into, but you trade that unfavorability to be more positive into all the other matchups. So you could take the L against Big Spell Mage, and as long as that's not 30% of the meta like it used to be, then it's perfectly fine to have one bad matchup. So yeah, I'm glad it's working out for you, mate. It limits variety and variability, but against the top 3, I guess the top 3 meta is top 4. I don't even think Big Spell Mage is top 4 personally. Cause like if you're a deck that could deal with it, Big Spell Mage has no win condition at that point. Now granted, yeah, it's like, oh well, Clark HELLSCREAM. If you counter a deck, well no shit, it's gonna be really good. It's like, yeah, but the point is Big Spell Mage falls very hard to a lot of the top legend decks. And it's crazy that's the truth. But in terms of the casual meta, and in terms of like every other rank that's not legend, it's a problem. I think I need something that impacts the board. I could try to go for a Shadow Step, but I am unlucky. So I'm gonna just go for the battlefield in case I need it. Zephyrs, you madman. Oh, you diabolical bastard. Yes, you. Yes. Drawing cards. Alright, okay, well now I'm just gonna kill it. Now I'm just gonna kill it because it gives me board and I need this thing dead. So we could save the Marin for later because we're not under any pressure right now. We have plenty of time. Is there a rogue deck that uses Maestro? Excavate rogue decks kind of use Maestro. Excavate Rogue can sometimes use the Maestra to change their class so they get different Excavate rewards. It's not the greatest, but it seems to be the best way of utilizing Maestra, if that's your goal. What's the easiest deck that beats Big Spell Mage? Oh, easiest deck that beats Big Spell Mage? Painlock? Yeah, I guess it's kind of Painlock. I would say that, honestly, Pipsy Paladin is very favored into Big Spell Mage. I wouldn't say it's, like, the easiest deck against it, but I would say it's either Painlock or some sort of Hunter decks. Highlander Hunter is probably really good against it. Token Hunter is probably the best. Pirate Demon Hunter is very good against it, yes. Anything that is like turbo aggro. So like, I want to just play the hell yeah. Because like, I don't need to play Primus. Playing Primus for tempo is kind of weird right now. So I'm gonna just do this. I think I just need to kill the minion. Yeah, I'm gonna just kill the minion. Yeah, what's going on, Curly? Dung Druid? Hold on a minute, what? What about Dung Druid? Is Dung Druid really that good into Big Spell Mage? I don't think it is. I feel like if you don't have the ramp, then you're fucked. I use Kibler's List. Wishing Wells is surprisingly good. Can you put that in the Discord? I've actually been looking for a good Wishing Well list. I've been trying to like make like this weird amalgamation of 3 different archetypes in one, where it's like Wishing Well, Shit Rogue, and like this weird Robocaller idea that I have, and it's not working. I think I just need to give up on the idea, unfortunately, and just either go all in on Well or all in on a different archetype. Send me the deck code in PM. That's why I want it in the Discord, because if it's in the Discord, not only do I have access to it, but everyone that's in the Discord has access to it, you know? Okay, Polymorph. Do we Polymorph that? I could just Primus it up, save Poly for the 5-mana dance guy. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, stop the Kangor. I guess that's the way to go about it. So we just Primus for a board, or I could Marin. But I like the idea of just Marin into 1 in the same turn, so I'm just gonna Primus for, or else, honestly, I could, okay, so we Primus for 3, okay, no, I see the lines. We Primus for 3 3s. We'll take this for value. If this survives, let's go. If this survives, we can play Marin and we can wand for free. Oh, Lord, have mercy on us and let the winter expansion save us. I have good faith, man. Let's hope that Hearthstone knows what it's doing. Because, like, after this mini set, like, oh, man, it's like when Yogg hit the expansion, you know what I mean? Like, Perils in Paradise, I've been having a lot of fun with it, but the mini set, like, really, like, disrupted things. Yeah, there's always next expansion. That's how that's the copium. There's always just Brawl into Polymorph, by the way. Very sad that the Yogg was available for 5 mana though. Until there isn't, don't you dare have that behavior. Magic the Gathering is gonna go on for another 100 years. Hearthstone's at least gonna go on for another 50. I'm kind of tired of happy-go-lucky, happy-looking cards. Well, here, okay. I have a very sneaky suspicion that we are not going to get a 3rd expansion of happy-go-lucky cards. I think that this is just a coincidence, okay? This is just one of those moments where it's like, we had 2 expansions back to back that were very cutesy, and look at the expansions before that. Like, we had Cowboys, so I guess that is kind of like 3 cutesy expansions behind, like, all next to each other. But if they go for 4, okay, all right. I can see why some people are a little bit concerned. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Polymorph into Brawl deals with everything. I don't need to deal with everything. But imagine if this is Ice Trap and I go for Marin. I'm gonna really hate that. I could Slippery Slope to test. We can Marin into Slippery Slope. The issue is that if I let this board... the issue is the secret, dude. Horseman? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Horseman. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, son of a... Okay, it was Freezing Trap. It was Freezing Trap. At least the Yogg isn't really doing anything outside of tempting him to possibly throw the game. Like, tap the Yogg, see what happens, bro. Do it. Tap the Yogg. Will there be a lot of blood featuring a decapitation? If no, I'm not interested. I mean, it would definitely be a step in the right direction. I think we need something along the lines of like a Death Knight expansion where it's like, mostly undeads, that sort of thing. Kind of like, you know, reverse the direction of all the cutesy stuff. Because like, I agree, I'm kind of worn out of it too. Because we've had a year of like really cutesy expansions. I'm not really that like, I don't care that much about it, you know, about the arts of cards. I just want the cards to be good and to be cool when I look at them. And a lot of that card art is still cool, even though it is silly. Come on, tap the Yogg, dude. Temptation. Yes.
I am all around you.
Perfect. Oh, let's go. Draw a bunch of cards. Okay, interesting. That's kind of a problem. Oh man, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was actually really good. All right, I'm gonna do this for the wand. It's just the time. And then we're probably gonna do this next turn. Ooh. Oh, god damn it, no! No! Okay, well, all right, prediction. We're gonna get a handful of Rezkas at some point. We'll save this for now because I don't want them to know that we low rolled. At the same time, I can still wait. Yeah, I could wait. I could take the damage, I could do the thing, and then I could play these. So we actually throw this, and we wowie mode him, thinking that we have terrible options. He burned a plague. How dare you? I think there is less mature expansions than people think. Even in the early expansions had jockey stuff, considering the Innkeeper was beginning to break that up. Again, it's just the fact that we had 3, you know, kind of goofy expansions in a row. Some people want the seriousness because like they like Hearthstone being a Warcraft callback sort of thing. And in order to be Warcraft, you can't just be cutes all the time. That's not Warcraft. Oh, what the hell? What? Freaking hell? All right, well now we kind of have to do this.
Take a load off.
You don't need the polymorph yet. How greedy do I want to be with the goblet? Because I could play it now and get like 3 copies. It would actually be 4 copies. 4 copies is more than enough. And God forbid it's a bad card. So like we do this in order to not like lower. Okay, that was kind of a bad option. But it does spend corpses though. It does at least spend corpses. So there's that. Oh wait, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm gonna mill a card. Oh, don't mill the thing. Oh no, don't mill the thing. You know what thing. Oh, god damn it. I thought I had taken into account the death rattle of the salesman, but apparently I didn't. I was so confident being like, oh, I didn't screw it up. Okay, interesting. Oh man, this may not even kill the salesman. And then I just do this to deal with these guys again. I mean, he might buff them, but I could still just knock out the Titan.
Please have mercy on me, Tendi. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, that's really good. Oh shit, okay. Salesman, I think, is dead. Yeah. So we have this and threads. Everything's dead. Just don't kill the salesman if you can. He's not thinking about milling me. He ain't thinking about it. Oh no, he thought about it. 1 in 13. Please don't. Please have mercy on my soul. Okay, there, mercy has been granted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't even need to play this first.
Take a load off. The battle. The battle.
Nice. Ooh. 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 Oh man. The value. Delicious. Sure, it spends corpses. Can't do anything else. Dude, the jitterbug really screwed him up there. So I'm sorry that I'm not looking at chat, but this game is like actually extremely interesting. Like I can't look away because I might miss something. Maybe the next expansion, they're in the process of development, but the expansion themes are... The expansion themes, I'm pretty sure, are already solidified for the next year. The expansion itself is not, you know, done. But the idea and the cards and like the characters they're gonna pull from, I believe, are already established. Like, for sure.
You could use a train.
Maximum tempo. All right, come on, man. I want the explosion now, dude. Not only is this guy running out of options, but he's running out of time. Brand new Data Reaper. Oh man, let's go. Am I gonna get a shout out on the Pipsy Paladin? Probably not. Let's see, what do they say about Pipsy Paladin? Robocaller looks great in Linessa alongside Prismatic Beam, giving us a great answer to aggressive matchups with greater consistency. The curve in the feature build makes Robocaller draw 3 almost every time after first dialing. Robocaller is also strong with Living Horizon. Yep, yeah, I agree. Let's see, what do they have? Only 1 copy of O Manager? 2 copies of Prismatic Beam? I don't know, man. I just like the idea of the 1 beam. 1 beam is all you need because like coins are more important in my opinion. Like you need all the coins, but at the same time they also have like full metal detector. Like this is only 1 card different from the list that I was running. I took out 1 O Manager for a second Prismatic Beam. 20% Big Spell Mage, holy shit. Dude, you gotta remember, like, at the first 3 days of the expansion was almost nothing but Big Spell Mage. Wait, hold on a minute. Yo, wait a minute, how am I at low health? Wait, what? Whoa. What is happening here? He needs 5 damage somehow. This deck does not have a lot of, like, in-hand damage. Well, that's healing. I don't think it's ever Kobold. Because, like, again, he doesn't have in-hand damage. What is he gonna do? Play Divine Bruise? Wait, what? What? Even if I would have played the Kobold taunt, like I would have needed another taunt. What is he gonna do? Play Linessa Brew? Oh my dear God. I actually lost the big paladin. I mean, I had the Reborn taunt. Oh, I probably did have that in my, yeah, I did have that in my hand actually. Ooh, okay, so there was a way to win that game, but I was definitely not expecting Linessa Brews. He's not gonna have Divine Brews. Yeah, spit cereal, pretty much. Exactly what just happened. You gotta worry as soon as he hooked up the weapon. Yeah, I had a suspicion, but I was also like, you know what? Big Paladin needs big removal. It makes sense. I wasn't expecting Linessa though. Like, okay, so like, Here's my question. Is that deck now running Kangor? Because Kangor will pull out Lanessa. I don't think he's running Kangor. That's just big Paladin with Alarmo bots. That's crazy. I need that deck code, dude. Like, hold on a minute. I need that deck code. Cause like if he didn't have Kangor, then that makes so much sense. It's nuts. Not sure how I feel about it so far. Do you think the mini set is worth? It is always worth. The reason why the mini set is always worth to buy with gold is because if you do not have the full completed collection of all of the cards in Perils in Paradise, you buy the mini set with gold for the sole reason that you will not open the mini set cards. It is always worth your gold because the amount of gold value that you get from the mini set with all the cards that you get, even if you don't play them, it still benefits you. So yes, the answer is always yes. If you can buy the mini set with gold, it is the best possible value that you can do as a free-to-play player, even if the cards are unplayable. Why are people putting big Dirty Vat and Big Spell Mage? Why are you writing my wishing well? It's for the mirror. It's literally for the mirror. They're trying to rat out the King Tides, the Skylas, all the big minions that do big things. That's literally the only reason.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, Swamp Ooze in the Death Knight matchup is actually really good. Hold on a minute. Well, yes. Come to me, my ooze. Remember the ooze metas back in the day, guys. Well said, Clark, about the mini set. Thank you. Thank you very much. I believe everyone that understands Hearthstone will agree with what I just said. Serious question, how do I get Gorgon? Do I have to buy a set? If you're talking about Gorgon Zormu, all you have to do is open a Perils in Paradise pack, and then you get the card automatically. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you haven't like claimed the reward track yet, it's in the reward track. Hand space is kind of an issue, but I can't really think about that. Oh, wait.
Hit of a slip up.
Look away. Look away. I didn't just do that.
Hit of a slip up.
Oh boy. Steam my meat a little bit on that one. Might have been a little bit of an order lull on that turn. What if he goes for value? Imagine the Zephyr's value in this matchup.
My blood for the Lich King.
Is this guy playing Rainbow as well?
That feels good.
All right, really important swing turn here. Do I think Frost or Rainbow is better now? If you're talking about Frost buttons DK, I still think that's probably the best DK deck. That or like maybe like a Blood DK with buttons. I really don't know about Rainbow. That's why I'm playing it. I haven't seen it a lot, but I saw this deck on HS Guru, and someone was, I think, around like top 200 with it. So yeah. Odin tier 2. Yeah, Odin is really good. Odin's making a resurgence. That's why I was talking about it in my video. Snake bite. Whoa. Okay, I didn't get unlucky with the Plague draw. I could coin out the Primus if I want to, but this would be a situation where I would not want him to Primus me back. But still, the idea of just doing it for tempo? Starfall? Okay, I have to do it now. I have to do it now. If he Primuses my Primus, that is 18 health. I gotta do it, man. I gotta go for the risk. All right, there we go. That's a way of dealing with the Primus. Let's go. Yeah, the Primus chicken game. See, it's not a chicken game if you have an answer for the Primus, and luckily, I just found it. So go ahead, gain that 9 HP. You know you want it. How funny would it be if he were to Primus and do the exact same thing back to me, where he goes for board as well? How diabolical would that be? Corpse explosion. Oh, man. Wait. He's playing Double Blood Unholy.
So he's not rainbow.
Crimson strike.
Okay. It might be hand buff. I don't think it's hand buff. It's not. I don't think it's hand buff because he's running corpse explosion. I think this is just a control DK, which I think we will just naturally outvalue at some point. So I could just do this, knock these out, hit him in the face for 6. I need more minions. This will give me 2, so if they both die, I can get another swing from this. Yeah. Smack. We have hero power, horseman, hero power. Just because we have a lot of cards that demand. Oh man. Yeah, that demand something else. I mean, I guess now we have this into hero power down with the ship. Haha, you don't have your hero card, I do. The question is, do I save the weapon swing? And I think there actually is some validity to it because hitting him for 6 right now is not really doing anything. So we're gonna just sit on the corpses. So it's a free matchup? Not necessarily. The plagues could tip things in his favor. It depends on how many plagues he could shuffle into my deck. AFK, wait, no! No! Oh, it's actually really good right here, fuck. Okay, so threads clear with this into threads. Yeah, the AFK value, dude, unbelievable. I could just yog, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna yog it. Yeah! No! Ah, no, give it back. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Damn it, dude, no, my weapon. Yog, why do you always do this? I mean, yeah, at least I get corpses. At least I get them corpses. Okay, classic Boombot RNG. Classic Boombot. Yeah, look. Yeah, Yog's like, look, guys, we could kill the Kodo Bane with exact damage. I'm helping. One every AFK board. Look at it, chat. Make a wish. It is very rare to see an AFK. It's pretty much just a dazzle high roll. So how's that lady who saw the bunny being shot by an arrow felt? I would say that she was more heartbroken for sure. 100%. I don't know if my trauma has reached those levels yet. Okay, blood plague. You're just not swinging the weapon, dude.
You could use a trim. Clear cut. You could use a trim.
All right. We'll just keep him offline. I hate how I like amped up the use, being like, ooh yeah, weapon removal and a DK mirror. That's actually not bad. And it's just sitting in hand doing nothing. More blood for the Lich King? No, I'm gonna deny his blood and I'm gonna give him the power of rainbows. Oh balls, that can be mine. That will be mine. Somehow.
Symbol of death.
How can I make that mine? I can make that mine very easily, actually. I have enough corpses for the army of the dead. Opponent won't swing a weapon. Challenge accepted. Now he won it off for 4 turns. Dude, how thick is this climatic explosion gonna be? I've been spending corpses like every turn. It's going to be massive. I don't really care about freezing his face.
Mark of the bitter.
You know, I actually could use some card draw. However, I am digging closer to my deck with plagues in it. But at the same time, I need to plague him back at some point. And we mill a card, so why not? All right, so we got the climactic at least. Do not mill one of the only 2 plagues that are in your deck right now.
There isn't room.
Okay, I guess that's actually good because he is very likely to discover a plague card for 2 mana, right? Yeah, nice +3 on the spell. Yeah, I know, right? Nice damage on that. I gotta just start spending the corpses every turn, though. Another horseman. Ooh. I think I might just literally throw these to the corpses. So we do this. Spank. Hero power. Corpsicle. Cheese. Ooh. Drink card could actually be useful. You know, let's just race him. Why not? He can't heal, right? Just throw all of our damage at him. The climactic's at 13. We can just keep throwing corpsicles every turn. And this is why, like, I love the idea of the corpsicle being in the actual deck. Because you're pumping up the climactic. The ETC cards really don't do anything. And now we can get double head. Oh yeah. Okay, full clears. I might have lethal here. The amount of 7 stream watch streaks we've seen in chat today, almost as if something happened recently that made all of them start on the same day. Isn't that right? Oh man, I wonder what I did. I wonder what it is that I did. No taunt. Okay, lethal. Let's go. I got a lethal with a climactic, and my opponent's gonna sit here and take it. Yes. Satisfying. It's always so satisfying. It never gets old. It literally never gets old. It never will. Mon Paw against Druid seems pretty decent. Pyroblast is somewhere crying in the corner. Well, Pyroblast gets to like every now and again, Pyroblast comes into a game being like, "Hey guys, remember me?" Because we got Zephyrs now. Zephyrs can give you a Pyroblast, and it feels so awkward, but at the same time, 10 damage is still pretty freaking good. Because your opponent never sees it coming. Hearthstone, you brought back the old maps, and I can't even bring out the boots or the carrots. Why even bring back the maps if the maps are gonna be bugged? This at least still rings, right? All right, good. I can still paddle this. I can still pop this, and I can take this off, right? Why can't I grow the freaking things back? Literally unplayable, dude. Literally unplayable. I can't believe it. I can't even be a boot farmer anymore. Actually unplayable, dude. I can't believe it. Pyroblast has Skyless Energy. 0 mana deal 10 already exists in Hearthstone. There's people who can't cook, and there are people who can't grow crops. Can you say that you really beat Hearthstone if you didn't get a triple boot or a golden carrot? Exactly, dude. These kids don't understand. Wait, what the hell? Double swipe by turn 5? Diabolical. Literally diabolical.
You could use a stream.
Smack them. Good old play minions and they die strategy. I love it. They actually destroy the best board in the game. We're just wasting water, man. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Give me a foam render, because 6 into this, 2 into here, 7 to face. That would push for a potential lethal. Ooh, Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead will always bring back 1 less minion. However, it deals with this. Let's just go ahead and do this. Freezing minions could be really good. Alright. This guy looks like he might be playing the Owl deck. Would you like to see the Skyla, not Tsunami deck I mentioned earlier? I posted it in Discord 2 days ago. Oh, did you? Then I can look it up 2 days ago. Bam, bam, bam. What is your Discord name? Big spell mage with no Tsunami.
Could use a trim.
For 3 damage off? Not the right kind of 3 damage, but I like the way you're thinking, game.
Clear cut.
Alright, we're actually 2 damage off because it's 5. Or 1 damage off. Sorry, I can't count. So you're telling me that if I actually would have gotten a deal 3, that would have ended the game. So we could discover one from this. We could discover one from this. He's got 10 mana and I'm terrified.
I bestow these gifts upon
Oh boy. Is he just gonna Reno Jackson? Yeah, kind of have to. So we'll just do this, eat this.
Decide your
Nom.
remnants of life.
These are all kind of really bad, but sure. Alright. And now we got this in order to put us at a pretty respectable health total. This will eat up, you know, a lot of spell damage, so that way chalices don't just kill us. Oh, wait a minute, it's just Dungar Druid? Oh, balls, wait a minute. Why? Okay, it's fine. I've got Yogg. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, hold on a minute. That's an extra 3 damage. It's really important.
Could use a trim.
Unholy. Symbol of death.
Oh my god. It was Ramp Druid the entire time. I could have eaten the whale dude for 20 health. Like, if I didn't play Primus, I could have just waited.
Let's see here.
Okay. I mean, but I needed to kill the ENR, though.
Clear cut.
Yogg, don't let me down. I've realized I could have stealed his Yogg, but I really don't want Yogg RNG to screw me over.
It's a symptom of life.
Oh, come on! You see what I mean? You guys are like, why didn't you steal the Yogg and then do the other Yogg thing? It's like, because he would have done something we would have regretted. It would have happened. Oh my god, what? He probably should have hero powered. Yeah, he should have hero powered. Okay, wow. Ain't that something? Now give me back my health. Alright, Ramp Druid, you are running out of options, but maybe the head can give you options. I don't know. Yogg, steal Yogg for extra Gamba. No, no. What do you think I am, a fool? I know better than to put my faith in Yogg at the wrong time. And that was the wrong time. I had a gut feeling. It would have happened, I promise you. Alright, here we go. Smack it. Let's see what he summons. Oh, he doesn't summon anything. Isn't that a tragedy? Head is always a good option, but what if you're dying, though? I mean, hey, better to have some head before you go, right? Oh, yo, okay, hold on a minute. This is still 20 HP, though, dude. That's still a considerable amount to chew through. Sure. Ooh, baby. I don't need the 20 health, but I'll take the 20 HP and taunts. I'll take your whale. You know, you're dead anyway, so it's better to have someone who can take care of the whale. You know what I mean? Like he's good. He's in good hands. All right. Like Allstate, He's in good hands. Are you in good hands?